warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Ryan Darto Nugroho from 9.1 and my number absent is 26. Okay, today I'll be reading with read. I never forget the first time I met our new contact from retailing, one of our top 5 customers. I had traveled to their office to meet him in person, talk about the story of our comparison and define. I share a vision for future cooperation. I want to focus on building a good relationship with him, which would be a good foundation for working together. So when we meet, I want to make a good impression and also show him respect. I greeted him with a handshake and addressed him by his surname. When I put my hand out a receipt, he had been moving in to give me a hug. So we did in a awkward mixture of the two also. When I greeted him by his son name, he responded polite. Though he asked my first name, it was all a little uncomfortable. In this situation, I made assumptions about the level of familiarity he expects, even though he had never met a BE before. Weekly, our two companies had been doing business with each other for years, and we want to build on that history by less formal with me from beginning. The real learning here for me was that I should assume we all have the same ideas about meeting people for the first time. And B. I never worked with a virtual team on an international project before. It was quite exciting. Though so challenged to work with people from different countries, many of whom I would never actually get to meet in person. There were a lot of things that were different about working same office, and it was quite challenge at the beginning. For example, that were different time zone, different age system, and even different local regulations, which impact on what each person was allowed to or able to do for the project. There was also interpersonal difference, such as different ways of working approach to deadlines and when to reply to emails. And we should forget the fact that English was the project language and the most people on the team had to work in language which weren't the first. A positive of this that it meant it that everyone, including the native English speakers, had to make the efforts to communicate thoroughly and clarify their own and everyone else's understanding. To help us all get on the same page, we defined the communication norms, the rules the team would follow, as well as the meeting etiquette deadlines. We let it all out in a document called a limb or project charter. This was really useful, and in the end the project was a great success. I am looking forward to working on my next international project. And see, I won struck a bit of truck patch last year at work. It was already committed too much, and then we lost a team member. Truck intrusion and quickly become overload. This led to me doing too much overtime and feeling very stressed. My boss was really helpful, and she pushed back against the unrealistic targets that had been set for our demand. She also introduced me to the smart approach to goal setting. It's smart. You use it to create goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely. I use this approach to deal with all the things that were affording me to help to protest some tasks, to do some later, and to drop and some complete. I often use this approach now and feel much more in control of my time and work. And D. Have you ever missed a fight or had and called? Did it happen to me last week? My back home from business trip was the last one of the day, and we're told it's going to be delayed. That's always a risk at the end of each day. The ground crew kept standing delay through the airport to the departures area to talk to their agent who would organize hotels for everyone and rebook use on the following day's flight. As soon as they made an announcement about the cancellation, I had to think quickly as it would not be like that me the light would have capacity to take everyone from my cancelled flight. I heard back through the airport and was one of the first to make it to the decks. That turned out to be a good idea, as there were only night sets available on the flight that next morning. Everyone else had to fly to a different airport and then continue back to our destination airport in coach. Lucky my right. Okay, that's all from me. I'm sorry if there is mistake when I'm reading. Okay, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.